You
I
said
can
that
do
you didn't have to do it.
6 months. How can you not do that in 6 months? Of
Bruh,
just being alone?
with no human interaction whatsoever for 6 months. No. I'm telling you, if you had to do that, you'd be like, nah, I'm going crazy. You'll start looking like Tom Hanks on Castaway after a while. You'll be talking to your basketballs and everything else. Nah, I'll pass.
I think I can handle that, man.
Over just some people that are annoying? You can
Yeah,
go
I can't stand nobody that's annoying, man. I can handle
you
that.
can go in your room or something, bro.
But they're annoying. Like they probably follow you in there. Like it's
Man, you tell them to get out.
nah. I think I can handle being alone. Alone versus annoying roommates. I think I can.
I've had annoying roommates, but I mean it ain't. I don't know. It ain't nothing that serious.
I'm good on that. But anyways, man, we back. The wood is back. Uh, you know, things happened yesterday. We weren't able to make Monday, but we making up for it today. Nick and Mark's in the building. Shout out to Brent, man. Brent's been out for a little bit, but he's gonna be back. Uh, uh, Whenever he's ready to come back, he'll be back. But yeah, man, today's episode sponsored by Value Pursuit Clothing. Got that promo code in the link in the description. The Wood Pod for 15% off, and 15% off everything. So, what's up?
I said you can't beat that.
No, I can't beat that, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook under the Wood Podcast. We on all of those platforms. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notifications bell. You know, we might surprise y'all with a bonus episode or something at one point. But yeah, man, we got a little bit of a good list going on right now on what we're gonna discuss today. So, guess we can hop into it, man.
What you got? What you got?
What's the big thing? Do we want to start with sports, or do we just want to, we want to start with this great economy that we're in right now, huh?
Start it off slow, man. Start it off light.
All right.
Stimulus checks.
All right. I'm hearing things.
Well, what are you hearing? Because
Hey,
I know already.
I heard Joe Biden. Trying to get these stimulus checks passed through. Let's get the rest of this money, man. We're supposed to get 2 G's, right?
Nah, we ain't getting 2 G's, bro.
They was talking about bringing it up.
The 2 G's is gonna be like last stimulus check, that's 600 plus another 14. So you got to get 14.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was supposed to be 2 G's, and they're gonna give us the rest of it.
Yeah, well, old turtlehead Mitch McConnell juiced us out of them 2 G's the first time.
They said they're trying it again.
Oh, they are, because now Democrats is in control now. So now it's time to get these 2 bands. Matter of fact, now my question is, all right, say we get this 1,400 right here. Do you think we're gonna get another stimulus check before it's over with?
Now you asking for a lot.
Hey, answer me this: did you think it was actually gonna happen when the first time we got a stimulus check? Yeah. Did you actually think it was gonna happen?
Yeah, I felt that was gonna happen, because I remember we got one with Bush and was like, why did we even get this? But I'll take it because we was in a recession at that time. But we was in school.
I don't ever remember getting no stimulus check.
I got one from Bush.
For real?
Yeah, I was a freshman in college.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I think I got like $600 or something like that.
Man, hey, I was sitting up there looking out. They kept saying, "Yeah, we getting a stimulus." They freshman year, maybe. I don't know.
I was still working.
I don't know. I may or may not. I must not have been. I don't know. But when we first got them stimulus checks, before they sent it out, they kept saying, "Yeah, we passed it." I was like, I don't believe that. Government is not about to just give me free money for nothing. They're just gonna put money in my account. Nah, bro.
I knew they was gonna do that first one. I wasn't even sure about the second one, but the first one I was, just because it's been done before. I got a paper check that one. I remember that stimulus check I got.
Hey, this was my first go around. So when I saw it, I was like, "Dang, The government really. I still think they're gonna try to juice us at tax time or something. Be like, yeah, they got to pay it back. That was a loan. Hey, come on, man. I wouldn't have took it then if I had to pay it back.
That's what I know you've seen the show, Carmichael show. You remember when he was talking about that? When Joe was talking about the stimulus check, why he voted for Bush?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he said that's why he voted for Bush. He said he gave me $1,500. That's why.
Oh yeah, he did. He sure did.
Yeah. Yeah, that was that stimulus check he was talking about.
Well, I ain't even going. Well, I did lie before because when Trump first gave us that stimulus check, that very first one, I was like, shh. I said, hey, I said, hey, this fool give me one more stimulus check. I might mess around and vote for this fool again. He gave me one more stimulus check, and he did. The problem is he gave it to us after the election, and plus I wouldn't have voted for him the second time. Even if I don't care if he at that point, I don't care if he gave us like a $4,000 stimulus check. I couldn't do it.
He got your money. He got your money and ran.
Hey, I had to bounce out on him, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, shoot, Obama didn't give me no stimulus check. Trump did. No,
he's trying to save face, man. He and I was talking to my wife about that today, man. Trump one-term president, man. Just lump him right in there with Jimmy Carter. You know you ain't good at your job. You only get one term.
and this is Trump's problem, though. This is the crazy part. Trump could have easily got reelected if he'd have just shut up. That's all he had to do. He did
what I told you Joe Biden was supposed to be doing. Like, yeah, they basically flip-flop. I told you, Joe Biden, if he just shuts up, he will win this. But it seemed like every interview he was doing, he was digging himself a bigger hole. Like, dude, just stop talking. Don't do interviews.
But what he did do is, you saw that long stretch where he went to his basement and didn't come out. And then sure enough, the whole numbers start going down.
All you have to do is I say, don't have to say anything.
But this is the thing, though. Even Trump, I'm talking about during his whole presidency, like, his base loved him, and if he'd have just shut up and had not alienated the other, 55% of the country, and just kind of shut up, he would have easily won. But he couldn't help himself.
This is ego, man. Ego. You can't help yourself,
bro. Just go into he could have went into his bunker, not said a word, and he would have won. But hey, dummy.
Oh man, good luck to Joe, man. We praying for you, man. I pray. You know, I try to pray for every president, man. It can't be an easy job.
No,
like, I don't care how much of a horrible person you are. It's still not an easy job. So you know, they always come out looking older.
Yeah,
just more aged.
Cause Obama looked like they busted him on for about 20 years on him, boy.
Yeah, man.
I was like, shoot, son.
He had that dark Caesar going in.
Man,
it was great when it came out, but
man, what they do to you in there?
He's like, he came out looking like I seen some things. That's what he came out.
Looked like some of that life bust him upside the head or something. What he was looking like. I'm like, dang, boy, get no sleep for about 8 years.
Like, man, it's like we the same age.
Yeah,
like, that's ridiculous. But anyways, man, we'll see what happens with these stimulus checks, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with them, but I'm prepared for them.
Right, we're gonna get them.
You think you're gonna get them?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get them. We're gonna. They know, cause the thing is that Joe Biden and all the Democrats done promised vote for us, you're gonna get these stimulus checks. So, hey.
Yeah, we heard promises before.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Georgia made me want to move to Georgia, man. Maybe want to get up out of Texas and go to Georgia.
I lived in Atlanta for 4 years. I loved living there. Actually, I was like, I wouldn't mind. That would be my second choice if I, not living at home. I would live back when we were living in Atlanta. I liked it there.
Yeah, I don't know. They came through, man. They know how to organize and get their stuff together. I was proud of them when they came through. I was like, well, shoot, because I thought, during that Senate race, I was like, all right, They let him sneak one on the presidential election. They
You
snuck
were
that
had
one.
to drop.
Yeah. But I was like, they ain't gonna let him sneak him on this January election. Sure enough, hey,
You
got him.
wait for that other shoe to drop.
Mm-hmm.
And it did drop.
Hey, I
So,
got him. Stacey Abrams.
hey man, we'll see how it works out, man. I'm not sure what's coming down the pipe with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, but we'll see, man.
Might as well say future president Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris, you don't think Joe gonna make it through the full term?
Man, I'm not wishing this on him, man, but
He kind of old.
that's what I'm saying. He moving slow, dog. He moving slow.
They must have updated his meds because he ain't been saying no wild stuff lately.
Now I think the stress and kind of like, all right, the election over, like it's mine now, so I can kind of just calm down, can ease off a little bit. But
he was sounding real senile.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to say stuff just to get him, just whatever, saying stuff to get elected.
Stock value stuff. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I mean, his stuff was just a little bit less wild than Trump's. That's the reason why I mean, if Hillary hadn't been, what happened with Hillary is if she hadn't been just so horrible that anybody else could have won. I mean, dang near anybody else could have won.
Yeah, he could have been.
Yeah. So, but
yeah, Hillary just I don't think people trusted her.
Oh, I know exactly what happened. It was like somebody like me. I have voted in every presidential election since I've been able to, except that one.
It was like, I'm out.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I was like, and then the other thing is it's like, okay, surely I thought in the back of my mind, surely America ain't dumb enough to actually vote for Donald Trump. I was like, they're not that. I mean, I know Joe Public is stupid, but there's no way they're that stupid. Sure enough, we are that stupid. So I was like, yeah, I can't let that happen again. So I just go. I don't care who's on the other side. If it's a tomato can, I'm gonna go ahead and vote for him.
You said if it's a tomato can?
Yeah, can't let it happen again.
Oh man. They probably gonna go through with this impeachment, huh?
Go ahead and unfollow me.
They probably gonna go through with this impeachment, huh?
Oh yeah. They're gonna do that. I mean, they got to make sure he can't run again, man. Right now he got that holding over the GOP's head. So, and he being nice to him right now, but yeah, they got to make sure he can't run again. Kind of take him out of power, which they need to. They need to let that Trumpism just kind of slowly die off. Because right now,
you said the Trumpism.
Yeah, man, I call them Trumpers, but yeah, you need to let that just die out a little bit. Because right now they like some Israeli insurgents or something, man. Like, dude, you got us looking like a third world country out here right now. So yeah, let them die off. Not die off, but kind of that movement die off.
We'll see here. Let's see what else we got. Let's go ahead and get into sports. Let's start with football because I know how we get with basketball. We'll end up staying on that forever. Let's just get started with Super Bowl predictions. You got Kansas City versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay. You think they'd be in the Super Bowl without them?
Yeah. If they had somebody.
All right, we're going to holler at y'all later. We're going to get this one here.
No, they'd have been in the Super Bowl without him. I mean, you could have replaced
the exact team.
They had 30 pick a year Jameis Winston back there.
Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions last week.
That's not 30 for a whole year.
That's 3 in a game.
That's a record.
That's 3 in a game.
Record. You had a dude throwing record interceptions. But yeah, if you put a serviceable quarterback back there, then yeah, that team is good enough. Tom Brady's he's not that guy no more, man.
But somehow he finds himself in the Super Bowl.
That's because he got a good team. Man, I mean,
You still not giving
hey,
him credit?
he's good. He's not that guy.
But Jameis Winston came in and played better than Drew Brees a week before.
He did. Jameis
That
Winston.
was the quarterback that Tampa Bay had.
Drew Brees is 100% washed. He's done.
But Winston was who Tampa Bay had last year.
Yeah. He's better than Drew Brees. Drew Brees is washed.
So
I'm not saying Tom Brady is washed. Tom Brady's still good, but
he's the GOAT.
He's not the GOAT.
Who's the GOAT?
Shoot, right now, Patrick Mahomes the GOAT. P. Mahomes, my homeboy.
He ain't got enough rings to be there yet.
See, he's going to. The rate he's going.
He ain't even caught Joe Montana yet.
Matter of fact, and what it's looking like is he ain't gonna lose none of these bowls he's going to either. Because
you gotta catch Joe first.
He gonna catch Joe. That ain't saying nothing.
So I'm guessing we going for Kansas City this week?
Oh, yeah.
Super Bowl the week after this week, right? The week after next?
Yeah, it's the week after this week, yeah. Who you going for? Sound like you going for Tom Brady.
Nah, man, we from Texas, man. You know I'm going for Mahomes.
Oh, well, hey, you sound a little suspect over here talking about gold.
I see greatness when I see greatness.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, dude, just give him his credit, man. He did it without Belichick. That's the whole thing. I think that was his whole thing. He was trying to win without Belichick, and Belichick was trying to win without him. Yeah, we wanted to see who was better. Was it was he the reason, or was it Belichick and his team the reason? Obviously, Belichick couldn't do much without Tom Brady. He didn't make a playoff.
Tom ain't going to either, so it don't matter.
He made it to the Super Bowl. He did enough, even if he lost it.
He's gonna take this L though. That's what he's about to do.
You know, what's going to happen is all those 6 rings he got, they're going to credit it to him and not Bill Belichick.
I still give it to Bill. Still to this day.
He's the only person, but I'm just telling you, that's the optics. That's what it's going to look like.
Did you watch Cam Newton this year? Did you watch?
I've seen Bill Belichick do more with less at quarterback.
Did you watch Cam Newton this year?
Yeah, I saw Cam Newton.
And I love Cam. But he played like trash, bro. Like Bill Belichick can't throw the pass.
I don't know, man. Y'all gonna give Tom Brady his respect, man.
I said he all right. He good, whatever. I mean, is he a Hall of Famer? Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Is that what you want?
That ain't no question. That's not even up for debate.
Well, then what exactly are you wanting me to say out of this then?
Goats do goat things. This dude is consistently there.
Matter of fact, Tom Brady is not even my. Is he a top 5?
So you basically saying Tom Brady is the Robert Horry of the NFL?
Yes. Why you named it? You dadgum named it. He is Robert Horry. That's what he is.
He's a Robert Horry of the NFL. Oh
my God. No. Wait. I'm not gonna say that. He's like he's Derek Jeter. That's exactly what he is. Derek Jeter wasn't actually the most talented person on his team, but he had great leadership. There you go. So he won a lot of rings because he was on a good Yankees team that was well coached, had a lot of talent, and he was the leader of that team in the face of the franchise for a long time.
Disrespect.
He is the Derek Jeter of the NFL. But is he the top 5 quarterback in the history of the NFL? No, he is not. Patrick Mahomes has more talent. Aaron Rodgers has more talent.
You're confusing the two. It's not about talent.
Yeah, it is. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time, including winning.
I'm taking Dan Marino over him.
Including winning.
I'm taking Joe Montana over him. Is that 5? I think I named 5 right there. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta win more than me to be greater than me.
I'm saying if I put all the quarterbacks that have never played the game and I'm starting my team, He is not one of the first 5 people I'm taking.
Personally, no, he's not. Not for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I respect greatness when I see it.
Greatness means you're going to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he's great. There you go.
Respect the greatness.
I said he good. He going to the Hall. What else do you want?
I said he's great.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
You can't say it.
He's just not the greatest. No, he's not the greatest. I don't
denying that man. Stop denying that man.
Denying him or nothing. I can't deny him when he got 5 rings or whatever.
6.
Whatever.
Might get 7 here.
Nah, he ain't getting 7.
You know how hard it is to win a Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's hard. It's real hard.
And this dude got 6?
Yeah. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it.
Now it's Bill, but Bill wasn't here. But Tom's still here again.
Tom is going to take another one of the males. He lost to Eli Manning twice. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, my gosh.
Eli Manning. Yes, I said it. Eli. But Eli got his number or something? Eli better than him or something? Yeah, exactly.
Boy, I tell you. The disrespect.
Lost no Eli Manning.
He lost to Tom Brady.
Whatever. And Tom lost to Eli. Eli.
Who lost to Trent Dilfer?
I don't know. Who did lose to Trent Dilfer?
Exactly.
He beat somebody. Who was it he beat?
Eli Manning going to be a Hall of Famer?
He will because of his name and he got 2 rings. But is he really? No.
Hey, man.
Not really.
Bad quarterbacks win all the time, B.
Yeah, but normally they don't win twice, which is kind of true. That's kind of true. Normally they don't win. So you can luck up. Joe Flacco got 1 ring, but to do it twice, okay, whatever.
But you can actually credit those Baltimore. That's Trent Dilfer. It was Baltimore. It was Ray Lewis.
Yeah, and you can luck you up and win you one of them. You can luck up and go on a hot streak and then just play.
You can't luck up and win 6 though.
Huh?
You can't look up and win 6.
No, but what I'm talking about Eli Manning now, as far as like doing it twice, like being a bad quarterback and doing it twice is.
Well, he was good at the right time. It's kind of like Nick Foles.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's hard to keep him out, even though you know he ain't really good. But he got 2 rings.
He was serviceable.
That's what I'm saying. But you don't put serviceable in the Hall of Fame.
You do. You put mediocre players in your Hall of Fame all the time.
What mediocre player I got in my Hall of Fame?
LaMarcus Aldridge.
I didn't say he was a Hall of Famer. I asked, do you think he's a Hall of Famer when he's number 40 on the all-time?
My criteria is too high for NBA Hall of Fame. They just let anybody.
Real criteria is ridiculous. If you're not Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan, you don't get in. Or LeBron.
That's just mine, man.
There's about 3 people that would be in the Hall of Fame if it was up to you.
Dude, what's the point? I can't have LaMarcus Aldridge and Michael Jordan in the same Hall of Fame.
But your Hall of Fame wouldn't be a hall, it would be a closet.
That's good. It's supposed to be the best of the best.
You would have a closet of fame. It would be 4 people in there.
It's supposed to be the best of the best. It'd be more than 4 people. But
it'd be like 10.
No, I have the 50 greatest players in there for sure.
Well, he's number 40 scoring.
I'm talking about the real 50 greatest players of all time.
He's number 40 of scoring.
You remember that? What was that? What year was that? The 90s? Was it in the late 90s where they had the 50 greatest players
of all time?
I had those plus some more from the new millennium.
So you telling me you would have Bill Walton in your 50 greatest players?
Everybody said Bill Walton. My bad. If he was 50
come on, bro.
If he was on that list. Let me look.
Yes,
Bill Walton was not on that list.
Because I never understood. He was the one person where I was sitting there looking like, why in the world are you standing up there? You have no business being up there with any of those players. Ever.
Bill Walton was on that list. Let me see.
Yes.
I don't see Bill Walton.
Bill Walton is on there, bro. Yeah,
I know he's in the Hall of Fame. Bill Walton is on this freaking list.
Yeah, I told you.
Why is he on this list?
I don't know. Good question. Somebody needs to ask whoever made that list up. Put it this way, if Bill Walton on that list, LaMarcus Aldridge need to be on that list. How about that?
You can put anybody on the list if Bill Walton's on it. Why is Paul Pierce on this?
Why is he on there?
Steve,
Again.
man.
Hello.
No, this ain't the 50 greatest players. Oh, okay, let me click on this. Let me click on it.
You must be on the wrong one.
Let's see. Okay, it's in alphabetical order. Bill Walton's on that list. I'm on NBA.com.
Oh, you on
Everybody
NBA?
should be on this list except Bill Walton. I know pretty much everybody on this list. It's a couple of names that don't look familiar to me. But I give him the benefit of the doubt of being better than Bill Walton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year did LeBron not make the All NBA team? What kind of craziness?
Probably his rookie year.
Oh, well, he didn't make an All-Star team every year either because he only has 15 times out of 18 that he could have. What? No, how many? What? What 3 years would he not make the All-Star team?
It's got to be the beginning of his career.
He was still beast in the beginning of his career. I mean, maybe his rookie year, but like his second year, he was beasting.
Was he? He wasn't out for any injuries or anything.
It has to be. That's maybe his
he
rookie
wasn't out.
year.
He don't really get hurt like that.
I know that's what don't make sense to me.
Interesting. Things that make you go,
Yeah. Well, that's BS. That and Bill Walton being the 50 greatest players, averaging.
Yeah, I don't see why he's on here. A lot of these other players are from, like the 50s. Some of them are that I don't recognize their name. I'm sure that's where they're from, because everybody else I've seen them before. Everybody else
you can't judge their numbers because I mean you can only go by the era. So
yeah,
I mean
you're just going by
killing in your era, and then you can only kill so much, and then if you ain't got the competition, you ain't gonna get pushed to be any better.
Yeah. So it's what was we talking about? LaMarcus Aldridge. Sure. The door's wide open now.
You think you go?
The door's wide open. I mean, I'm sure they let anybody in. I just know my criteria is a little different. You just got to be the best of the best, man. And it's not all just about the numbers. I want my Hall of Fame are dominant players. I want somebody that's dominating in my Hall of Fame.
LaMarcus Aldridge was up for MVP, 1 or 2 years, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Something like that. I mean,
you questioning if James Harden is going to be a Hall of Famer? He's won an MVP. Now you got to give this to LaMarcus Aldridge.
I know that he is going to be a Hall of Famer. Do I think he deserves it? It's a completely different story. I don't know. I don't know if he does. I mean, LaMarcus Aldridge for his career is 20 points. Closest the Lakers have been. Man, my stuff is auto playing. It's 20 for his career. He's 20 points. 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. I mean,
that's what you're supposed to do.
If Bill Walton is in there, crap, that's better than anything Bill.
We can't have Bill Walton as the bar anymore.
I mean, but there has to be a basement. And if Bill Walton is the basement, I mean, he passes the basement. He passes the basement.
I wonder if they can renege on somebody's Hall of Fame status. That's got to be one they can have back. Everybody get a mulligan.
I mean, hey, that was the one mistake. But the crazy part is, I wonder if anybody ever says it around him. How in the world did he make it?
Shaq said it in the interview.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said it. I think it was on the TNT show one time.
What did he say?
He said something about him averaging 6-something points a game or something like that. He was Hall of Fame. He was making fun of it.
Yeah, as well he should. But Shaq don't
but
care.
He could be. I also think about this. It's basketball Hall of Fame. It's not NBA Hall of Fame. So they could be putting his announcer days in there, stuff like that. They got
announcer. He was one of the absolute worst announcers.
Throw it down, big fella.
Look at this. The greatest pass of all time that I've ever seen in my life in the history of basketball, and it'd be a regular bounce pass.
Throw it down, big fella.
Nah, bro. I mean, and then you can't say it's his college career because I mean, yeah, he won in college, but it's college. Who cares?
Accumulate all that, man. I personally, top three, I got Kareem, Jordan, LeBron. Not in any particular order. But if LeBron can catch Kareem in these points, LeBron will officially be like the GOAT. Right now, it's like 1A, 1B for me. I just think Kareem was just so dominant his entire basketball life. It's ridiculous how dominant this dude was. He won at every level.
So then who's your 1, 2, and 3 then?
I don't have them in any particular order. It just depends on how I feel that day. It really does, man, because Kareem, man, like when you go look at this, how is he dominant? For somebody that didn't shoot threes to have that many points, and you had somebody like Kobe that shot everything and wasn't even close. And LeBron would have to have averaged 20-something points a game for like another 3 or 4 seasons to catch this dude.
But he probably will, though. That's the thing.
That's to be seen.
Unless he falls off a cliff, which I thought he should have fallen off a cliff like 2 years ago, and he still just like it.
But that's what I mean. That's why I said. That's why I say LeBron would officially be that GOAT, man. Because you know how hard it is to get that many points.
But it's even hard. I think it's even harder for LeBron because at least Kareem was 7 foot. He had one move that nobody can stop it. He could probably still do that move to this day, and there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. And he played till he was dang near 50.
Nah, he played till he was 40, man.
40-something, whatever, same difference. And so,
but that's what I mean. That's my criteria. Like you were just that dominant, or you were so dominant they had to change the rules for you.
I mean, when LeBron James can win with Kanye Irving and Boogie Gibson, I mean,
he didn't win with Boogie Gibson, man.
Basically, I mean, that's who else was on their team.
He didn't win with that Cavs team.
He had Kanye West, and then he
had Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love. Who else was on that team? I don't know.
So he had Kanye Irving, he had Peter Griffin from Family Guy, and then a bunch of me and you and Brent.
Some all-stars on that team, man.
Yeah, Kevin Love that was just an all-star because he played on the scrub team for 20 years.
Hall of Fame.
And then Kyrie Irving that you don't know what you about to get with that dude.
Hall of Fame. Letting them all in now.
Man, come on, man.
Go ahead and call it.
Now I do that for you on that. Is Kyrie Irving a Hall of Famer?
They let them all in, man. Doors wide open.
I'm sorry, but he can't get in them all. Purely off of how crazy he is, he's not getting.
I'm a huge Grant Hill fan. His shoe is my favorite shoe of all time. Not a Hall of Famer to me, man. Like it's just not. Just because you had a long career, I don't think Vince Carter is a Hall of Famer. Yeah,
Vince Carter is a Hall of
Famer. Just because he played a long time. That's it.
You are a hater.
Vince what did he do great?
Be great. Just consistent all-star. Consistent all-star. T-Mac, consistent all-star. Matter of fact, T-Mac was the greatest of his time. I said it. Greatest of his era. Tracy McGrady.
Nah, Kobe was better than him.
No, I know that. Prime Kobe is not better than Prime T-Mac. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, he is. Why did Prime Mac ever get an MVP?
Because he didn't ever have Shaq on his team and stuff like that.
What's that do with your play? Iverson got an MVP.
They go by winning.
Iverson got an MVP.
Yeah, and they went to the finals.
Yeah, why didn't T-Mac do that?
Because he was in the West. It's harder in the West. Hey, I was in the East. Well, nobody in the East.
There wasn't nobody in the East.
Well, nobody in the East.
So, give me the other 4 starters for that Philadelphia 76ers team.
Couldn't tell you.
Exactly.
Wait, Eric Snow. I can. Eric Snow. Was it Ty Lue?
No.
Wait,
Ty Lue, he stepped over Ty Lue
Oh yeah, he did. Ty Lue, that's right.
in the finals.
Oh, did. Eric Snow is the only person I can think of. Wait, no, Antonio McDyess. Wasn't he on that team? No, he was with the Nuggets. I don't know, man. Yeah, Eric Snow's all I got, man.
He had a washed up Mutombo on this team.
Mutombo was on this team.
Aaron McKee.
That's who it was. I was thinking
And
about
Theo Ratliff.
Hey man, Aaron McKee was all right.
And a Theo Ratliff.
Yeah, Theo Ratliff wasn't really.
And this dude went to the finals.
Hey man, AI is in the Hall of Fame, and he's that dude. Hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, he deserved to be there.
Yeah,
why T-Mac couldn't do it? I don't get it.
T-Mac was
He
great.
was in Orlando. He was in Orlando. That was when he was really starting to score a lot.
And he was beasting too out there.
But he couldn't get out. He couldn't make the playoffs.
I don't even know who was on T-Mac's team. Who was on T-Mac's team?
I don't know, but he couldn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. You can't even name her. You named all the people from AI team.
Grant Hill.
Name a person from who?
Grant Hill.
Grant Hill.
Yeah.
Did he play?
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah. He was. His name was probably on the roster, but he didn't play.
He played like one game. That's what they brought him there for. But T-Mac couldn't do it, man. He didn't make no. He didn't make no MVPs or nothing, man. What's up?
You hater.
What's up, man?
It's okay. It's all right, hater.
T-Mac was the James Harden of his era.
No, man. He played defense. Some. Played more than James Harden.
Barely. He had to save that energy for the offensive end.
Whatever. Later.
Speaking of basketball, Gordon Hayward, I think he's got a clause in his contract that he can't get hurt or he's going to avoid this contract. But he said he's balling right now.
Hey.
But how long you think he'll hold up, though? You think he worth the money right now, huh?
Hey, I told y'all when he made that sign. Actually, I said that was a horrible sign. It's terrible.
What is Jordan thinking? That's what I saw.
Hey, he hooping out here right now, man. Getting about 24 a night, 24 and 8, something like that. I still don't know that it's worth what he got paid. He get paid
4 years, 120 mil or something like that.
Something stupid like that. Where I was like,
120 mil for 4 years.
I mean, hey, he hooping though. Let me see what this dude is. What is he really doing right now?
I'm pretty sure that's what Jordan signed him for. Jordan be making some bad deals, bro. Jordan just needs to let. He just needs to sign checks.
That's what he needs to do. Gordon Hayward is making $28.5 million this year.
Yeah, 120 for 4 years. Yep.
Woo. And Gordon Hayward is averaging 24, 5, and 3. I mean, that ain't bad numbers, but that's gonna stop.
Jordan needs to just sign checks. Let somebody else make these decisions.
He won't do it, man. Well, I mean, I could understand that being hard to do, though. I mean, if you was the GOAT, you've been about basketball your whole life, you feel like, shoot, I know basketball.
He got a bad track record, though.
Well, you know why that.
Kwame Brown, he should have just sat down.
That's because he thinks everybody should be able to do what he did.
Yeah, that's when you need to sit down. Like Kwame Brown, bro.
Why don't you just go dunk on them 3 people? What's your problem? I'm not Jordan.
Kwame Brown, though.
Yeah. Well,
he was like the Jamarcus Russell of the NBA.
Except Jordan kind of like beat him into submission too. Jordan kind of destroyed him himself.
He messed him up. First it was Jordan, and then you remember Kwame Brown was with the Lakers too, and then he got Kobe.
Yeah, this dude was not. He had no chance. Like everybody went up against beating him down.
He's probably having suicidal thoughts after them two.
Hey, he said, "Man, this league ain't for me, man. Shoot."
I ain't seen him since. He took a little rookie money though. He got the. I hope he saved it. He got number one pick, guaranteed money.
Oh, I bet you got a little bit of bread.
Oh, that rookie deal He was probably set up nice.
Shoot, Kwame Brown's net worth in 2019 is 40 million. Oh, it's 40 million as of January of this year. Kwame Brown ain't playing with y'all, man. Shoot. Kwame said he gonna turn his chicken.
Save it, save them chickens.
Hey, I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? That do me a little proud then. Young brother get beat down in the league, but he go ahead and save his money. Shoot, this league might not be for me, but I'm gonna cash these checks though.
Oh, keep cashing them, man.
Man, speaking of cash them checks, man. Adrian Peterson, bro.
Oh,
Man.
he digged himself a nice little hole, man.
Man, bro. I think he owed I think I saw it was $100 million to payday
I
loan.
heard that a few years ago that he owed $100 billion.
Payday loans, bro? How you in the league and you taking out payday loans?
Waiting for that next check. Overextending yourself.
Bro. But you gotta know, some higher end people.
He probably already used them.
To where you ain't gotta go to the payday loan guy, man. Ace Cash?
Dude, he probably he already exhausted his resources, probably. Payday loan is like that's your last. That's it. That's the end of the road right there.
Why is he not filing bankruptcy or something? This is what I'm not understanding. Like, bro, just file bankruptcy.
He might need to fake his death.
Huh?
He might need to fake his death.
I mean, because right now I think he got to pay like 15 years or 20. It's like, bro, just file bankruptcy and be done in 7 years. Call it a day, man. Like he's not even playing because he just wants to no more. I think he just had to
play because he had to.
He ain't got no choice. Dang. How do you make that much money and you're in that much debt?
I don't know, but I don't want to find out that way.
Nah, that mean
overextending yourself, child support. I don't know how many kids he got.
No, I don't think it was the kids. I heard it was like some friends asking for money for like business deals. I heard like one of his accountants stole a bunch of money, like frauded him out of a bunch of money. And so people siphoning him, man.
I can't speak to that on that because I haven't been in that situation, but I'm just trying to imagine. It's like, man, I have to keep my life as simple as possible. I mean, I guess it's easier said than done, I guess, until you get that kind of money. But I would try to keep it as simple as possible.
But you saying that with a 35-year-old mind on your head.
That's true,
you're not
too.
Saying that imagine yourself at 22 and everybody around you rich.
Yeah.
And you getting checks for like $4 million a week.
Oh man.
Yeah. You're like, shoot, me and the homies going out tonight, and then homie, hey, I got this great bill, you know what I'm saying? Car wash I want to open. Shoot, here goes.
But we grew up different though, man. I wish you would come to me with something like that. You know?
Yeah, but that's different though. Like that's because we had that kind of upbringing, but still, I mean, we all grew up with people that if you gave them that kind of money, and even us, I can't even say that. Even us at 19 or 20, you gave me $100 million Nike contract at 19 or 20. I'm probably doing some stupid stuff too.
Oh yeah.
I know I'm doing some stupid stuff.
Man, you know how souped up my Honda would be right now?
Man, come on.
My 92 Honda Accord be souped up right now.
Now you put 35-year-old me on that 19-year-old body, then hey, that money gonna grow. But now, but back then, nah.
I was thinking about that. Yeah, it was yeah. Thinking about now compared to how I thought then. That money probably, I don't know if the money would be completely gone. It could have been. At 21, 19, 21, yeah. That money, I'd be trying to play for a second contract.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't say what God knew that I didn't need to have that kind of stuff at 19 years old. Because
Yeah, I would have probably met guys sooner.
Yeah, like
You gave me that. You
that
give it
kind
to
of
me now. We straight.
it kind of remind me of Floyd Mayweather. Like Floyd Mayweather has no business not being worth $1 billion.
He said he almost there.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not.
Last I looked, it was like 500 million, which is, I mean, that's still great. But when you make like 350 on one fight, like,
yeah, I think it's. I don't know if it's his lifestyle. I don't know how things are being paid for, but
bruh, he
that's the
had
only thing I can think
the
of.
largest coach purse in his bedroom for like no reason.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Why?
I don't need that at all. Nah, man. I don't know, man. He'll take some more of these exhibition fights.
Oh
yeah. He'll probably get that, but it really comes down to the lifestyle, man. And I don't know exactly what people's lifestyle is entailing. So I can only speak from where I'm at in my life right now. So I think I could keep it pretty simple.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, us now. I mean, you got a wife and kids. You ain't finna do nothing but go to work. Come on to the house, play with the kids. Wife want to redo the bathroom or something. That kind of stuff. Like normal grown people stuff. That ain't gonna cost a lot of money.
But you got 100 mil though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you might get you
a extra.
Oh yeah. I mean, you get you a vacation home on South Beach or something to where y'all go and play on the beach. But I mean, that's still an asset. You still got something you can sell or whatever. But you ain't sitting up there just straight. So let's go to the strip club tonight.
Nah, I ain't never been no strip club guy, no way.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, oh, shout out to whoever won them lottos, man. That Powerball and that Mega Millions.
Man, hey.
When that joke, when we saw that somebody here, we don't even put it on the pool no more.
It ain't the same no more. Take the wind out of it. I need to build back up again. I'm like, all right, get back in on this thing.
Yeah, man, we don't even put in on these pools.
Hey, man, we were sitting up there looking at like 20 million. Shit, I might have to keep on working with 20 million.
Keep working.
That shit, I probably still got to keep working for 20 million, man. Shit. I'm gonna do with that.
Nah, let's see here. Hey man, I think we pretty much done with all our topics, man. It's gonna be a short one today, man.
It's all good.
Say we end it here, man. I got your description, your buying houses info in the description if you want to let the people know.
Oh yeah. So as you know, I buy houses all through DFW and then some of the outskirts of DFW as well. And I'm starting to branch out to other states. Hit me up 682-231-1280. You can also find me on Facebook, Brigham's Buy Houses.
Yep. And again, this episode sponsored by Value Pursuit Clothing. Y'all check them out. Promo code The Wood Pod is good during the show hours. Link is in the description. And yeah, man, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notifications bell so you catch every episode. And we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.